Hey, BrewTubers and YouTubers! Happy Homebrew Wednesday! Cheers! Mr. Sparty here. Day 18 of the Sobriety Challenge, so less than 2 weeks to go. So far everything's going pretty well. It's definitely been difficult, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to make it. And big shout out to Clements too. Christian, man, I don't know how you've done it. That's absolutely amazing how long you've been on it. Kevin, good luck on yours. We're pretty close to each other time-wise. So, again, big shout out to all of you guys who have done it. Man, Bear, Pig, congrats on you finishing yours. And then, obviously, Harry and anyone else who has finished theirs, good job, because this is not an easy thing to do. And good luck to anyone else who's on it that I'm not aware of. And good luck to any of you guys that are thinking about doing it. So, anyhow, got a so-so amount to get to today. I want to give a big shout out to Tiny, Gelder, and then let me look. I'm not sure, Kesbar, Chubby Glutton. I know you guys are all on here. And I'll do a little shot of their website too, but Bubbles and Chalk, you guys need to go out there and sign up and get involved in those forums. They're definitely good. And let me just give you an example. Homebrewtalk.com, which I still love and I'll still use. I posted a video on tertiary racking with Star San. I was a little worried about the Star San bubbles, whether they're going to cause any oxygen. God, I can't even say it right now. Causing any oxygen issues. Sat out on Homebrew Talk for probably 8 hours, no responses. Put it on Bubbles and Chalk, and almost got instantly a response. So I really appreciate that, guys. So what am I doing today? Today I went ahead and racked off my SJPorr yesterday, just because it had been sitting on the hops for for 10 days, and I'll show you guys a video of that, but literally there's a mess on the bottom probably that big of hop residue and trub and all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to get it off that since it had already been sitting there for 10 days. But then I decided, I went ahead and got some bottle caps yesterday, so I'm just going to go ahead and get it bottled today and get it knocked out. I'll show you guys my big IPA that's still fermenting away. And then I am going to give you a garden update and all that good stuff. So, again, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Cheers. I'm going to switch over to some videos, some shots and everything, and then I'll be back with you guys. Also, here's a big shout out to Bubbles and Chalk, Jay Elder, Tiny, and all you guys. If you guys haven't subscribed here yet, you should, because this is definitely a great site. And I want to give a big shout out to you guys because, I had a question. Jay Elder responded almost immediately. And I'm going to try to help out on these boards as much as I can as well. Thanks again, guys, for starting this. So there you go, look at that dry hopping trub mess left in there. There's a ton. So I went ahead and racked this off into secondary. Actually, tertiary, you would call it. Maybe someone could give me some feedback on this too. Will this Star San, does it hurt anything for secondary and tertiary? Let me know. As far as oxygen and stuff. Okay, today I'm going to be bottling my SJPorr finally. So what will I be using? I'm going to try something new this time around. I'm going to be using some light brown sugar. I've always used corn sugar in the past, so we'll see how this turns out and we'll see how this affects the flavor, but that is what I will be using today to prime the beer. So basically what I'm going to do is get this dissolved up, get it to a boil so it sanitizes everything. I'm going to let it cool down, and then I'm going to sanitize the bottling bucket and get the stuff bottled. So standard thing is you always do with priming in your bottling bucket, but I wanted to try something new because with my SJPorr experiment, I meant to use brown sugar in the recipe, and I forgot to do it on brew day, so I figured since initially I said I was going to use it, why not use it for priming and see what happens and how it affects the taste. So there you have it. Okay, it's official. SJPorr is being bottled. Let's throw some more bottles down here. I'll start with these and then I'll move on to the glass ones I'll be sending off to SJPorr. I'll probably let these sit for, maybe a couple weeks in my closet, and then I'll package them up and send them off. Let's just go ahead and get this one knocked out though and just take a look at it. Go a little bit higher. That's probably good. Go into this guy now. If any of you guys bottle and you don't use these 1 liter bottles, they're fantastic for bottling. When you think about it, each one of these, just 2 of these equate pretty much to a 6-pack, so it just reduces the time dramatically. Alright, that one's slowly doing. We can just kind of take a look at this guy. So you can see it's pretty clear. Well, the light's going to kind of go out, but you can see it's pretty clear though, so whoa, and that's what I get for not paying attention. Nice overflow. Damn it, I hate wasting beer like that, but that's fine. The other thing I like to do in these bottles too, you can see how much is left over. You can kind of tip this guy and push it to where you get, seeing the light played tricks on me there. That guy was already very full, so I'll have to dump a little bit of that out. And I'll show you kind of more what I was shooting for height-wise. So what I like to do is, get it to where it's just above that rim there. Give it plenty of room to carbonate. So, but I am going to cap these and then move on to some more bottles. These are some of the bottles that will be going to SJPorr. I'm not going to bore you with all the bottling though, I'll show you the final product. Okay, there you have, there's the SJPorr bottled. So these will all be going to SJPorr at some point. And then So what I ended up with total was 25 bottles, then 6 1-liter bottles. You know, and 6 1-liter bottles is pretty close to equivalent to about an 18-pack. So right there you're looking at what, 18, 25, so 43 bottles. And then you got this half gallon here. You know, a half gallon is pretty close to 2 liters. So you're probably looking at about another 6 bottles. So we'll say right around 48 to 50 equivalent to bottles. So just a little over 2 cases of 12-ounce bottles probably is about what this ended up doing. So 12 of them will be going out for you guys to enjoy, and all the rest will be for me to enjoy. So there you go. There's the SJPorr bottled. Okay, here's my big IPA update. We're on day 8. And you can still see it's chugging away every second, maybe every second and a half. So this thing was going, easily every second to a half second before, so it's slowing down a little bit. So who knows? I'll see in a couple of days if this thing's ready to be dry hopped. Okay, so here's my garden update. Again, like I've showed you guys before, I got tomatoes, cucumbers, strawberries, red peppers, bell peppers, and I planted some rhubarb down here. And then here are the hops. Again, that's a Centennial, Cascade. They're not growing like crazy yet, but that could just be due to transferring them. Maybe they just need to get a little time to adjust. And then I started stringing, but I haven't really got very far on that. I need to get some more of these poles. So that's just a quick hop and garden update. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed all those videos. One other thing I forgot to say is thank you guys. I just hit 50 subscribers, so cheers. Thank you all you guys who subscribe. Thank you for your support. I really do appreciate it. And hopefully I'll have some more brews coming up here in the future. I got a Centennial Blonde I want to do and a smash beer. And as you guys just saw, I bottled my SJPorr, so I freed up some more carboys, fermenters, all that good stuff. So I have plenty of room for some more brews. So hopefully all this turns out well. I'm not going to babble on much longer, but again, cheers to all you guys, and make sure you go out to Bubbles and Chalk. You'll see that in my credits. I put a link there. So thanks again for everything. Happy Homebrew Wednesday, and cheers, guys.